Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today is a really big day, guys. This morning we have the Team of the Week reveals to go over. This stuff drops in the afternoon, and then tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, EA's doing a stream revealing the Zero Chill Part 2. Now, I do want to give a shout out to JJ for being a part of the Totw gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notifications on, and comment down below. Totw gang. So guys, today is Wednesday. We have a lot more NBA games today. Last night we were one Harden assist or Zubac rebound and assist away from having a massive night, and that game literally became the biggest blowout of the entire day. It was a 2.5 point spread before the game started. Disappointing. Today we have a lot more games, so I definitely will have some picks out later this afternoon. It's going to take me a while to get through all of those games, do all my research there, but if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZERK, they will double your first deposit up to $100, and you guys get this awesome Eckler 0.5 total yard special for Thursday Night Football tomorrow. Also, make sure you guys check out the link down below in the comment section for the Zirksee giveaway over on Twitter, where I'm giving away a $25 gift card, and if you guys go ahead and comment down below on this video, Zirksee, and leave a way to contact you, either Twitter or Instagram, please leave a way to contact you guys. If you don't, you will not win. I am giving away $50 in gift cards literally every single day of December. I've been doing it. Don't miss out. All right, guys, so let's get into everything. As I did say, as you can see right here on the content schedule, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, we do have the special stream where they're going to be going over the Zero Chill Part 2. I think really one of the biggest things that everybody wants to see is a way to get snowflakes. So that's kind of like what I'm really hoping to see, is an easy way to get snowflakes so we can actually get some of these presents, because a lot of us don't really have presents. But let's get into this. Team of the week, we have 84 overall Marquise Bell, who, by the way, is a linebacker now, but I guess they can put him at safety and mutt because he's mostly like a sub linebacker. But yeah, he does play linebacker now. 87 speed and 9 excel, 81 zone, 84 hit power. Some of you guys who don't watch Cowboys games, you may not know who this is, but this dude is an absolute dog. I promise you that. Greg Joseph, the only person to score in the Vikings and Raiders game, 87 kick power, 76 kick accuracy. We have Jaquan McMillan, 88 speed, 86 excel, 86 man, 83 zone, 77 press. Bailey Zappi got an 86 overall. I feel like some Patriots fans kind of wish he would have got a higher overall card, but 88 throw power, 88 short. Yeah, those are his stats right there. 90 overalls, we have BJ Hill, 88 block shed, 77 power move, 89 strength on him, 73 speed. Tylan Wallace, I do believe he was the guy who had the punt return touchdown for the Ravens. 91 speed, 87, and 90 for the routes, and then 82 catching traffic. Getting into the 93 overalls, guys, we have Martin Emerson. Now, this card's actually pretty good. I do believe Emerson is like 6'2", I want to say. I think that's what TJ said on the stream. I think he's 6'2", 93 speed, 94 excel, 92 agility, 90 jumping, 88 play rec, 93 man, 91 zone, and 90 press. This is a very good card. Now, also, in terms of abilities, he does get pick artist for 1 AP in his tier 5 bucket. So, yeah. I actually really like this card. I'm really curious to see exactly what his price is going to be. But as I always tell you guys here, when it does come to like Team of the Week, especially around big promos, right? We have Zero Chill Part 2 dropping tomorrow. We already saw Calvin Johnson in Zero Chill Part 1. Would not be surprised at all to see an even better cornerback or a similar cornerback drop with Part 2 here. So I just want to go out and buy any of these cards today. You never know what's going to be dropping tomorrow. As for the other Team of the Week champion, guys, we do have Deebo Samuel. Now, this says he's BND. The reason why it says BND is just because they have the Matthew Berry boost on him. But yes, Matthew Berry boost. Deebo Samuel is the player that is going to be boosted +2 overall for the next week here. So for the next week, Deebo Samuel Team of the Week is going to be a 95. He has 93 speed, 95 jumping. He'll have 94 catch traffic, 95 spectacular catch, 96 short, 91 medium, and 92 deep route running. And of course, Deebo Samuel is always really solid after the catch as well. So Deebo, very nice there. And then after the week is gone, this is what he'll look like. Still pretty good, you know, 89 medium route running though, which obviously for the next week having 91 is gonna be nice there. 90 deep route running. Speed doesn't get boosted for the next week, still gonna be 93 speed. So overall, just a very solid card. 49ers themed teams. I'm sure you guys are very excited for that. Then the limiteds this week. Surprisingly so, they are both throwback LTDs, which is interesting, but we do have Hassan Reddick here, 91 speed, 92 excel, 79 strength, 92 tackling, 92 play rec. He also does have 92 block shed and 94 finesse move. So overall, a very solid card. I don't really feel like, though, in my opinion, like I've, mentioned you guys many times here with these outside linebackers or in general pass rushers, I just don't really feel like this year there is a huge difference in between them all. Maybe you guys disagree with that, but that's just personally my opinion. By the way, in terms of discount abilities on Deebo Samuel, because I know some people are going to ask me about that, I do believe they said matchup nightmare, you get discounted for 1 AP on him. They also did say one other ability, but it wasn't anything of significant value that I can recall. And as for the other LTD, it is Austin Eckler. Again, throwback. This is not from this week. He didn't do anything this week to get this card. But Eckler here did get a throwback LTD, which I do believe this is the first time they've ever done 2 throwback limiteds. Kind of interesting there, but 93 speed, 94 excel, 92 agility, 92 carry, 90 catch, 90 change of direction, very bad trucking at 75, and 90 break tackle. Now, this card is actually pretty solid, except for the trucking there. Eckler, of course, is kind of on the smaller side of running backs. Like to have my running backs be a little bit bigger, so that way, we can break some tackles. But Eckler here, he does get running back apprentice for 1 AP, which is in his tier 5. So that's actually pretty big. For those guys that maybe don't run Hot Route Master, if you're running with like one of the new quarterbacks who get a discounted ability where you have like an extra AP, if you're rocking out with like Jalen Hurts and you run gift wrap, you have that 1 AP to spend somewhere. Personally, I think you should be using that on Tyreek Hill. If you have Tyreek Hill, use that slot apprentice for 1 AP. But if you want to run running back apprentice on Eckler for 1, definitely a very solid idea. And then the final card is Will Levis. Now, they did say this. Apparently, this is the final angry runs, okay? We've heard that before. We heard that a couple weeks ago. Apparently, this is for sure the final angry runs they said. So, hey, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there'll be another one that'll pop out of nowhere. But from the sounds of it, it does appear as though this is actually going to be the final angry runs. And Will Levis is now the best quarterback in the game. Now, it's not by a wide margin at all, and I'll explain that. But he does have Slinger 1 release, which is the Aaron Rodgers release. Extremely good short, not great deep, but if you put Gunslinger on him, you will be fine with the card. And then in terms of his stats, guys, 91 speed, 94 throw power, you can see all the stats. It looks really good. But where he also is really good is his abilities, I'll showcase in a second. By the way, here is like the welcome pack Will Levis that you guys get. Throw him in your lineup, and there you go. You have these stats the next week. But here's why Will Levis is the best quarterback in the game. In terms of discounted abilities, guys, he gets that. In tier 5, Gunslinger for 1 AP. So he gets a discounted ability right there. And then in tier 4, you can choose if you want to run Set Feet Lead, Dashing Deadeye, Hot Run Master, or Fearless. Personally, I would say Set Feet Lead there. So you could run, the Set Feet Lead, Gunslinger, and then you could run Gift Wrapped on him for 1 AP as well, and that'd be a total of 6. Love that. But what makes him the best quarterback in the game is a lot of other QBs have that very similar. They have similar stats, whatever. But in terms of the other best QBs in the game right now, I feel like it's Jalen Hurts, Otto Graham, and Will Levis. Will Levis is the fastest quarterback. So that to me makes him the best one. And then in terms of the X Factor, you can see right there, yes, unstoppable Hot Route Master or Unstoppable Fearless for 0 AP. Now, here's the thing though. Yes, that does make him the best, the fastest, and also has Unstoppable Hot Rod Master or Unstoppable Fearless. Which, of course, when you guys go into games, you do have to, activate it. You don't just start with it. You have to activate it there. I don't recall immediately off the top of my head what exactly it is that you have to get there. But once you get it activated, you have it for the rest of the game, which is really big. But in order to get it activated, you kind of probably going to play a pretty bad player, to be honest with you. You're likely not going to get it activated versus someone who is really good, which a lot of people say, the Unstoppable X Factors, because they do take a bit to activate. It's not really game-changing, but in terms of just the stats, the discounted abilities, the abilities just normally that he gets, I still would take him over Otto Graham and Jalen Hurts. Similar releases, whatever. Everyone's releases is relatively similar. And of course, Slinger 1, he is super good short and medium as well. And then on top of that, you get the Unstoppables. Now, do I think it's like, okay, go pay 1,000,000 coins for Will Levis? No. I wouldn't do that. I'd rather take Jalen Hurts for 300K. I would definitely tell you that. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like in the video, and of course, hit that sub button down below. That's Team Week and Angry Runs. I will catch you guys later today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Team of the Week, unless there is a delay. We'll see about that. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.